Hi everybody, it's Abby. How are you? I am coming to you today to give you, I guess, another update on the Havana Twist and also to share with you guys how I have been maintaining the hair at night because I do have a lot of hair in my head. I have 68 of these twists in my hair, and the hair can be a bit challenging to sleep on if you are a sensitive sleeper like I am. It's not easy for me to sleep with things in my hair. I always have a challenge sleeping with my curl formers, etc. So basically, this is what the Havana Twists are looking like. So I've had them in for about a week now. I did do them all by myself, and you can see around the edges here how I did these with the, I think Rochelle from Alakay Naturals, Black Onyx. She calls this like the invisible roots method. But so yeah, you can't really see like the hump thing that they have when you put twists or braids in. So I did that around my perimeter and also along my parts, my center part and then my side part. I did the same method so that it looks more natural. And I did it in the back, of course. The rest of my hair, I actually braided it in. I braided 1, 2, 3 and then started the twist because this method was taking a lot of time. And I feel like, even though I know that this is secure, I just feel like braiding it in for me, since I did it all by myself, it was easier for me to accomplish the style. And you can't tell. And they all look the same. So I'll see if I can turn around so you guys can see the back. So this is how I wore it today. I'm literally just, I'm just getting home from work. So I'll undo this little braid thing I had. And I think I had a couple bobby pins. There's one. Maybe I just had one bobby pin. So this is what they look like, just straight down. And as you can see, what I was saying about the invisible roots, how they look like they're just kind of coming out of the scalp. So I did that, and yeah, so the hair for me is a little thick. Not thick. Thick is not the word I'm looking for. Obviously, it's thick because I used 2.5 strands. It's stiff. Like, it's really stiff. And I put moisture in it, and I feel like it's shiny, and I feel like my hair is moisturized inside there, so I'm not worried about that. It's just really, can you hear this? It's stiff. And so I'm hoping that once I co-wash it, because yeah, you can co-wash it. I'm hoping that once I co-wash it, that it will loosen up a little. Like, it just feels really stiff for me. Like, other than that, I absolutely love it. And it's probably due to the fact that I put so much in my head, but I don't care because I love the look. Like, I love how, like, this is full. Like, I wanted this look, so I achieved what I wanted, and it's just a consequence. It's not unbearable. It's just it's just an aesthetic thing. It's just it's my preference. It's what I just want it. I don't want it to be this stiff. But each night I have been spraying it with just my mist. So I'll go ahead and spray. So this is just a mixture of water and glycerin and tea tree oil, peppermints, and maybe this is MSM powder in this. I don't remember. But anyhow, whatever your mix is. So I've been kind of spraying that. I've been focusing on my scalp, but also spraying it on the hair because my hair is, you know, twisted up in this. So I've been doing that every night. So my hair is getting moisture. And then I took the shea butter one night, and I'll show you what I did. I don't need to do it again because I just did it. I think I did it last night, but I'll show you what I did. So I took some shea butter and I put it in my hand, and then I rubbed it until it melted. And then I literally just kind of went down the length of the hair with the shea butter because I still want to provide, you know, moisture to my hair. Okay, and it gives it a nice shine too. But tonight I'm gonna do that with oil. So I'll just spray some of my oil in my hand, and then I'm just gonna do that like that. Now I already I'll go through and put a little more of this oil around the outside of my hair because I feel like I did a couple. I don't think it's ready to be pent up because all the way, because I feel like it's still really, even though it's kind of loose on the outside because you want the natural look, I feel like it's still pulling my hair, and I don't want to risk damaging my edges. So I'll just put a little bit down the center there. So the other thing I wanted to do was to show you how I did the how I put them in, how I put the Havana Twist in. Okay, so I'm just gonna pull all my hair back like that, and I'll do it with this one. So we'll just go ahead and undo this. Okay. Okay. So this is, oh, that's going to be a pretty, that's going to be a pretty twist out when I take these out. So you start with a section of hair. Obviously, these are smaller sections. Depending on how big you're going to do your Havana Twist, your sections would be larger, okay? So I'll put a little moisture on the hair. And then whatever, if you're going to use like a gel or some type of cream or anything like that, you want to go ahead and you get that now and put that on your hair. So I'll put a little bit of shea butter just to show you what you would do. So I'm just going to put a little shea butter on the hair like so. And then you want to take your hair. I'm just putting a little moisture on it. Now, you're starting fresh, so yours won't look like crinkled like this. Yours will be more like this. And then you're going to put whatever cream or whatever you're going to use on your hair. Now, when I did these, I just put my homemade moisturizer on the actual fox hair, on the finger comber hair. So this is what you have, and you have your box. So then I took a little bit of hair from outside. Okay. So I'm going to take this part and then I'm going to take this part and put that all out of the way. Push both of those pieces out of the way. So now I just have that. So basically, I took a piece from around the perimeter of my section of hair. And then I'm going to take this hair like this. And I'll braid it down. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so all I did was braid that down 1, 2, 3. Then I'm gonna just take the hair that I put aside from around the perimeter, and then I'm just gonna split the hair into 2 pieces, and then I'm just gonna start twisting. And when you're twisting, you're just taking the hair and you're twirling it and twisting. Twirling 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 and twisting. All the way down the length of the hair. Okay, so you will go all the way down to the end, and then when you got finished, whenever you're finished, this is what you'll be left with, right? And you can see, it looks like it's coming out of the scalp. You don't see that, you see that how that's just straight up? You don't see a lump here. See if you can see it better with this one. See how that just looks like it's coming out of the scalp? That's what it will look like, okay? How you just have that braid or that twist, it looks like it's coming out of the scalp. Okay? And then whenever you got to the end, you will take your rod. I used aluminum foil because I did not have rods here in my country. So I took pieces of aluminum foil and you just roll it up and it makes a little rod. Then you take the end of the hair and you just wrap it around the foil like so. Okay? And then you will get boiling hot water and put it in a cup or a bowl. And then you would dip the hair in there like so. And then you want to take the hair out of the hot water. And make sure you always pull it away from your face or your neck. You don't want to burn yourself. And you would lift it up out of the hot water and dry it with the towel until you feel like it's cooled down a little, and then you would take it off, and then you would carefully unravel the foil or the rods, and then you would have a curly end, and then you would clip whatever you don't need. So that's the invisible roots method. I hope you guys can see that. And then the next way I'll show you is simply old-fashioned you get your section of hair, you get split your hair in half, and remember I'm doing it straight down the middle, but if you want it to be longer, right, if you want your twist to be longer, you're gonna start like this. Or if you want it to be really, really long, you would just use a little bit of hair and then start twisting from there. and then just adjust it accordingly to how long you want it. But remember, if you do it like this, depending on how thick you want it, you're going to need to add more strands to make it thick, because you're going to end up splitting this piece in half. So you're going to get a thinner twist. If you want them long, you'll need more hair. So fold in half, grab your section of hair, okay, like so. Grab this section here, and literally you should have something like this. Your fox hair should be hooked around your hair, and then you're going to take and just braid 1, 2, and then 3. Right? So you should have something that looks like that. And then you'll split your hair with the 2 pieces of fox hair or faux hair, right? And then you'll just twist. That is the braid. That's if you braid it, okay? And that's just braiding. And that's going to give it, oh, crap. I don't like this method around the edges because it's really tight. So you'll get that look. And you can see the difference between, you see that hook there, and then you don't have that hook. See the difference between the two? See how this one just looks like it's coming up out of the scalp, and then this one you can tell is synthetic and you've braided it in there. Some people prefer this one, some people prefer this one. So this is the method. These are the methods. I used a combination of these 2 methods. So I'm going to go ahead and do the original way. Again, the way I did my whole perimeter. So I'm just going to go ahead really quickly. Okay. And then I'm going to grab their hair. And then you're going to twist. Oopsie daisy. I got a piece of hair nagged right there. Okay. And then you just twist this tightly all the way down, because then it's going to unravel and it'll puff up, and then you'll have a wonderful, wonderful twist. I mean, I think that this will be prettier if you, or you'll get more like smooth type twist if you put like some type of gel or something. I just used moisturizer and I like the way my twists look. I just used whatever kind of moisturizer you like. I guess would be like considered like a leave-in conditioner. I'm just any kind of like leave-in moisturizer is what I use on the hair. That's it. So then this is my twist. And then it's still kind of curl. I'm not going to recurl. I'm not going to boil water, just for one little twist. And it's done. So you can see So now I'm going to show you really quickly how, I guess I could show you, how long is this video? Okay, I'll split this into a couple pieces. I'm going to show you a couple styles. Obviously, you can go with the traditional down like so. You pull a couple pieces back, put this all back like this, grab some from the side and just tie it in the back. You could have that. You could do an actual ponytail with some in the back. You could do a braid. Now, I wouldn't try styles like this. Yeah, I'm not going to work this out too good. I wouldn't try styles like this until the hair has loosened up, because I feel like I'm pulling my hair too much and I can feel my skin right here pulling. So, but this would be like a braid. So you can try that. But I wouldn't do that until it's loosened up. Okay. And you can do the whole roll method like so, and pin it to the back. And then of course, what everybody loves, you can do a bun. So I'm just gonna flip my head forward, or I guess I could do it like this. You just grab some of the hair. Don't try to put it all up at one time. You just grab some of the hair and put it in your elastic or whatever you're going to use. And then you just keep adding more hair to that. Okay. And then I'll put some more hair from the back. I wore my hair in a bun this weekend. It was very loose because my hair is still, like I said, it's still very tight. So it wasn't really, really, really tight. It wasn't a tight bun, but it was nice. So I've messed something up. Okay. I've tucked them in the wrong way. Okay. So now pull some more up. Ow. It's really tight in the back. All right. And just keep adding hair. And you could have totally just flipped your head forward and tied something around it, but this works just as good. And then I'll put these last ones at the back. Crap. And please be sure, I'm gonna loosen this up a little. Please be sure to not pull your hair, because you don't want it. What's good is a protective style if you're protecting your hair and then you lose all your edges. Okay, so once you have all of the twist up into a bun, you can then of course do a variety of things. You can take some of the twist out, is which I did this weekend, and then I wrap those twists around like so. To cover up whatever device you're using to hold the twists. And then you can just do a whole basically tuck method, or you could bobby pin them. I'm doing this without bobby pins because I'm obviously going to go take a shower after this. So I'm just going to use this method of just kind of tucking under and tucking in, just so you can get an idea, because I don't want to go through the whole thing of bobby pins. So I'm just kind of tucking everything in over itself. Okay. Okie dokie. A couple strays up here. And obviously this would be remedied. Let me just do it. With a couple bobby pins. Couple bobby pins tucked in here and there would remedy all of the flyaways. But isn't that cute? Obviously you would hide all of this. And I have been working out with these, so it's not too much hair to where you can't work out, you can't, you know, do whatever you need to do. So this is another style. And with the updo, once you get it up, you can just pretty much play with it and do whatever you want to do with it. So that is it for the styles. Now I will show you how I sleep with them. So let me just pull all this up really quickly and take this off. Okay, so what I do is after I spray my hair, so spray, 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 spray. I get my sack, my Satin Sack bonnet. You get whatever you use. So this is what my Satin Sack looks like. So now you can use a satin pillowcase. If you have a bonnet, I recommend that you have something that you don't mind getting stretched because you do have a lot more hair and a lot more volume. So you get your whatever you're going to use and you just flip your head forward and then you just pack all of your hair in there. So I'm just going to flip my head forward like so. And then you take your satin and then you just literally place it on the back of your head like that. And then you take your hair and you place your hair ever so gently down into there. It's basically like you're sliding something on. You're just sliding something over your head. You're just trying to very, very delicately slide your hair in there. Okay? And I'm going to show you just how stiff these things are in a sec. So once you get all of your hair in there, you see that? It's standing straight up. So you got to have everything in there. Then you tie it on. So I will tie it. Normally I have it more uniform, not lopsided. That's what I'm trying to do. And then I tie it. I try to never tie my scarf around my edge. So I'll tie it up here somewhere. Okay. And then I'll just slide this up. Okay. And that's how I go to sleep. And I know it looks really, really silly. I look like Marge Simpson. But if you notice the back of my head, it's flat now. So I can sleep flat. I can sleep to the side. I can sleep this way. It doesn't matter. So this is how I've been rocking my Havana Twist. I love, 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 love them. Thank you, Finger Comber. Thank you so much for shipping to South Korea. And thank you for making such a quality product. I absolutely love it. If you guys have any questions, please comment, rate, and subscribe. Thank you for all of the new subbies. I love you guys. And I will be back stateside in like 50 days. Ah! So all of you Atlanta lovelies, we will have to get together and have a hair party or something. So I will see you guys soon. Continue to send me these lovely messages, ask any questions that you have, and you guys never bother me, so please don't hesitate to ask me anything you want. I hope that you all are blessed. I hope that you all have a lovely week and an excellent spring. Bye.